everybody. Welcome to episode number 235 of It'll Be Fine. I'm your friend and your pal, Kelly Zemnickis, and as we do each week on the show, I head to a recipe card, open up a cookbook that I've not made too much use out of, and along with my guest, we pick a dish that neither of us has made before, but we go forth with the confidence that it's going to be fine. And on today's show, we are making CTC cookies. What's that? Good question. Cinnamon Toast Crunch cookies. I can already hear the Saturday morning cartoons and feel the sugar coursing through my veins. And I'm baking today along with a very special guest who has been on every episode without being on every episode. He's a Toronto-based comedian, producer, actor, awesome guy all around. It's Kyle Petryla. Woo-woo!
Woo!
Did you think the salt was going to last this long?
It was not my intention.
Let's get baking. It's going to be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I think we should just leave it at this. Just like half your head cut off. This makes
so.
for good TV.
It's good, they can remember me.
Yeah, definitely. Would you eat 12,000 pounds of cookies if the challenge was posed to you?
12,000 pounds of cookies?
I feel like I'd give it a solid try.
That's all. I don't think anybody could. Like, what's the time frame?
I don't know. But what we're making today, cookie-wise, I mean, friends, I had to buy a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I like that it was caramel. So you went extra.
I did. This, I'll be honest, it's all the store had. Next door. Or in French, croque caramel.
It's even better for comedy. Anyway.
Yeah, no. It is a wonder I did not eat this whole box. Because I don't know when I last ate this cereal. When did you last have some Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Honestly, I only had it when I was like 30 for the first. We were like, you're allowed Rice Krispies or like Shreddies. Like
or Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
No, that wasn't an option
it wasn't.
at my
Okay.
house. It was
right.
like, and then I was like, all right, let's buy some shitty cereal, and it was okay. It was good. I would rather have a Cinnabon. I don't know, but these sound pretty similar.
Have one. Try one. Huh?
No, it's solid.
So this is going in the cookie. We're going to make our own glaze. And I've tried to make this as healthy-ish as I can. Okay? I tried.
This is not that kind of baking show.
True, but I'm trying. I am trying. So here's what I've done, friends. So in the recipe, they recommend granulated sugar. I have gone with coconut sugar. It doesn't kick you in the teeth as much. And when you're measuring it out, it's the same measurements as granulated, so you don't have to adjust it too much. So we're going with coconut sugar. A bit easier on the body. We've got vegan butter, which I'm a big fan of. It's also cheaper, which I'm a big fan of.
I don't know.
Because groceries are expensive right now.
Don't have to tell me.
They're not. And for the glaze, we're doing oat beverage instead of cow's milk. So we're trying to make this healthier.
Oat milk or whatever.
We can do it.
Yeah.
We can do it. And the recipe that we're using, you just have to go into the YouTube show description. There's a link there. You can click on it and play along. Are you ready, Kyle, to do this again?
Oh, I'm pumped. Woo!
Nice. Did you miss the box of salt?
Yes, and I've heard it's legendary.
Are you feeling confident?
Oh, super. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I know how to put bowls of stuff in the other bowls of stuff.
You can do this, buddy. I trust you. So we're
Oh.
starting off with our all-purpose flour. All of that goes in there.
Yeah.
Baking soda. Writing his own rules already. There we go. And we need that salt. Boom.
Is it kosher salt?
It is.
Sweet.
And cinnamon. And we're going to mix that all together. You got it. There we go. All right, lock that in. And get cranking. It's a bigger kitchen this time, huh?
No, it is.
That's nice.
Oh, yeah.
All right. right, so we're going to do this in batches, Kyle. So we're going to have a bit of flour.
Okay, so-
Don't dump it all at once.
Well, I already didn't do that the first time around. So.
Thank you. As an alumni of It'll Be Fine, you know how to do this. All right.
All right.
Okay, so we're going to lock this down. There's the hand shot there. And we're going to do this in batches. We're going to get this going a little bit. Then we're going to add the rest of it. And more of that. And soon the cereal. I'm excited. Good. And we are about to add in the cereal. Are you excited? Yeah. He's thrilled. Suggested to put this in a Ziploc bag and like just crunch it up a bit. Not put it in a food processor and completely pulverize it, because you do want the little chunky bits. You don't want this to be completely fine powder. You do want a couple of actual squares here and there. So you ready?
Pulverize? Yeah, that's what I'm made for.
All right, so this is gonna be fun. So we'll just get a Ziploc bag. This is a good way to take out some aggression. I gotta say, just smash up food. Super. What are your tips on getting out aggression, Kyle?
I pent it up until that one day when the police are called.
That's healthy.
Yeah.
That's healthy. Yeah, that's good. Those are life hacks with Kyle Petryla.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, Ziploc. You got your cereal in here. Go to town, bud. Just break it up.
Yeah.
If you need your cereal crushed in a bag, call Kyle. The number's below.
Yeah, there's
We need the work. Set up with the old hands, or do you want to use a spoon? Would you rather?
let's do it.
You know what you're doing.
Sweet.
It's all good.
I'm gonna have one tray of a giant cookie is how I feel this will turn out.
It is done. We're gonna see what these guys look like. So we did 11-minute bake. Look at these. These are
Fantastic.
beauty. So we're gonna let these cool. We're gonna make the icing. Once these are cool, we're gonna put that icing on. Then we're gonna eat them. We're so close. So close.
You know, cooling stuff, not really a step I always do, and then I learned that was very significant in cake decorating.
It's huge. Yes.
When all the icing started melting.
All right, so these cookies, as mentioned on the website, rather, you want like a little golden crust around the edge. We can see that a little bit. They're looking beautiful. So we're gonna let these guys hang out on the tray for a few minutes, and then, boom, they're gonna rest on here. And now we're gonna make the icing. Yeah, a lot of things are in stuff.
I know.
What were we talking about? You don't know. All right, time to make glaze. When did you last make some glaze?
Wow. How after dark are we going? Hey.
Heyo. All right. So for this, you need confectioner's sugar, which is the puff daddy of all sugars. Why? Because it has like 17 fucking names. It may be called confectioner's. It could be called icing. It may be called powdered, or it may be called caster sugar. It's all the same thing. And here's the thing: they sell it in the store with the bag and the fancy name. And you spend the money. All you need if you have a coffee grinder and a bag of granulated sugar is just pulverize the granulated sugar, and then you get this shit.
Nice. Another use for a coffee grinder.
Ta-da! All right,
You
so
know.
with this and our friend the fork, here you go, bud.
Sweet.
You're going to take your milk, which is here. You're going to pour that in, and you're going to take some cinnamon and a little bit of salt, and you are just going to mix it together. Easy peasy. Ta-da! 22 days later. I'm kidding. It wasn't that long.
See, I heard about that today.
Yeah.
Which is also the first day I heard about sweet Jesus ice cream.
You had never gone?
No, I've never heard of
It was kind of showy and it drew you in, but the ice cream itself, I
So
wasn't a
fun.
big fan of.
it. Oh, see? There
But
you
I
go.
like the decoration,
Great.
just not the inside. I like the looks, not the person.
Yeah.
That's what that sounds like. Place is just dip the fork in and kind of like dust it over
Try to be
tastingly.
like fancy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a good name for a duo. Fancy shit. Like Silk Sonic, Anderson .Paak and Bruno Mars.
Is that, I don't know.
They're great.
You and
I'm
your
a big
youthful
fan.
listening.
I'm a big fan of theirs. All right. I think we're good. I think this looks good.
Sweet.
Okay.
Good.
They do.
Don't assume things should be all the same size. We don't.
We're an example of that.
Yeah.
I think we can just do like a little, truthfully, like this.
Excellent.
Kind of be artisanal. Be your own Anderson Pollock. Jackson Pollock.
Jackson Pollock,
Who the fuck's
even?
Anderson Pollock?
I don't know. Anderson Cooper. I don't know.
Be your own Anderson Cooper.
Yeah.
That's the lesson today, friends. Be your own Anderson Cooper. Friends, we're ready. It's taste test time.
Excellent.
Take your cookie.
Oh, God.
As I just toss the cookies.
Yeah.
Well, bon appetit. Here we go. Oh, fucking good. I like it.
No, I'm a fan. I'd have them again. I'd eat them all, quite frankly. I'm not like...
I'm just filled with joy and sugar.
I'm not one of those people... I'm not one of those people that go into cookies assuming that there will be leftovers.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I buy a box, there will no longer be a box, and then I'll have Tums later in the night.
What I like about this is you've got like a kick of cinnamon. There's a chewiness to this cookie that's just delightful. There's a little salt, but there's... Oh, this is magic. Oh. Oh. What I like about this is you've got like a kick of cinnamon. There's a chewiness to this cookie that's just delightful. There's a little salt, but there's... Oh, this is magic. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, you taste the chunks of cereal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's solid. It's a good cookie.
This is a good cookie. Oh, I'm happy. This was good. A third visit.
Yeah.
There we go. And you checked in on your salt.
Yeah, it's
You know?
still there. I think it's going to be still there for a long time.
Want another one?
I will.
Okay.
I'm just worried about all the shit I dropped on your floor, being a guest and all, but then I want to stay on camera. Because,
It'll be fun.
yeah, alright, well, shit, it's written in.